Hi, this is Sarah from Avanti Light, and I'm just on to do a little bit of a light reading today with you. I had a few ideas for this video, but at this time of year, in the spring, I just love the daffodils, and I felt really inspired to do a light reading on the flower itself. And what I mean by that is that to have a look at its energy and to see how it supports us in our sense of self, and how it can balance our chakras when we work with it, when we visualize it, and when we receive its energy. After the winter, it's just so nice to see them, and the colours just so bright. So I'm going to do a little bit of a meditation, and I'll do a bit of a reading on the flower. If you'd like to receive, just close your eyes and allow the energy from the reading just to wash over you, and it will give you some ideas about how the flower can help you in the future. So just take a moment just to close your eyes, and we'll just ground. So just come in. Take your attention into your root chakra at the base of your spine, and its colour's red. And just feel your energy coming all the way back into your body. So just take your attention out to the surrounding area that you're sitting in, and I want you to just imagine pulling all that energy that belongs to you as much as you can back into your body, and just sending it down into the sacral and the abdomen, and then into the root. Alright, so I haven't been organised enough today to have a daffodil to show you. Maybe I should have, maybe that would have been a good idea, but I'm afraid I don't. It's going to all be on an energetic basis. So I'm just going to spend a moment visualising it just now. So I'm seeing it in its yellow with all its flowers and its trumpet centre. And I'm hearing that this flower is very much about communication. It helps us, supports us in communication. It helps us to align from the solar plexus, the heart and the throat, so that we can speak clearly. With ease. And it helps to bring confidence as well when speaking. It's a very wise flower. The colour yellow is really very usually associated with the solar plexus chakra, and connected with things such as like joy and play, and there's other things as well, but it's not the daffodil. It has a lightness, but it's a wise, it's got a wisdom to it, and its wisdom stems from the fact that it has germinated in the winter months, so it knows that through dark periods growth is still possible. So when it breaks through the earth, and it sings to all of us in the spring, the song it's singing is telling us that those dark moments, those periods of hibernation, or those periods of just going within, are so essentially necessary to have to gain that sense of clarity that the daffodil brings. And yellow, again, the solar plexus is very much about that sense of clarity as well. Individuation, that sense of self. It's the I energy. And yellow kind of supports us in that, and supports us in choosing what's right for us, and expressing ourselves as an individual, and choosing to act in ways that serves us as an individual as well. And also being able to play. We've mentioned play before, but the play that the daffodil brings is a light play, but it's not really a childlike play. It's almost like an old soul, the daffodil. It's had that experience of being through the winter months under the earth. It almost helps us to step back into life after these periods of introspection, or when things have been a little bit rough, and it helps us to communicate. It's an interesting one, because normally blue would be the colour associated with the throat chakra and communication, but the daffodil is very much about communication. It's about that clear communication, and it's about confident communication, so you can use it and work with it if you're feeling a little bit unsure or shy, and it will help you to regain confidence in a positive way, in a gentle way. It's quite reassuring as well. So it will enhance that aspect of communication with its little yellow trumpet. And also helps us to acknowledge the light after the dark periods. It brings us back out into life, laughing and smiling. And it gives us something to smile about, which it does. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to spend a moment running this energy through the chakra system. So if you'd like to receive, just relax. This is an energy clearing, so it can be quite powerful. So the energy is going to start running, and it's running now. And we're starting at the root chakra, at the base of your spine. And it's just clearing any emotional programs, thought patterns, beliefs. That are not helping us at this time. So it's just a clearing supported by daffodil energy. And running that through the sacral, which is in the lower abdomen. And the solar plexus, which is just below the rib cage. And the heart chakra in the center of the chest. So I'm seeing a lot of sacred geometry coming in for those who are receiving this right now. Sacred geometry or geometric patterns in the energy field, just aligning your energy body and grounding you into your own blueprint. And taking that energy up to the throat, just at the base of the throat. And up to the brow, just in the centre of the forehead. And up to the crown. The crown feels quite heavy today for the collective. So just spending a moment just to release in that space. Good. And just running some sacred geometry in that space as well. So we're going to do the Merkaba. It's running now. Some integration and synthesis. Really just allowing ourselves to be infused with whatever aspect of the daffodil energy is most useful to us at this point. And now we're going to ground all that, so just imagine that those roots and all that energy going deep, deep down into the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And just feel her nurturing energy flowing all the way back up through your feet and legs and hips and torso and arms and fingers and all the way up to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Good, well that feels a bit lighter. See how it settles for you. And I'll be back soon. Thank you.